Hey everybody, my name is Joseph Puckett with Craig Wiggins Agency and Craig Wiggins Coaching and Consulting. Craig and I have been working together since 2010, helping agencies all across the country transform their agencies. Now with CWC, otherwise known as Craig Wiggins Coaching, we have a wonderful platform that has a ton of great content on it for you and your staff. And I want to do a virtual walkthrough of our platform now to show you what it looks like. Now, you can learn more on our website, craigwigginscoaching.com/training, or right here to see all about the different programs that we offer. I'm replacing this video here because since I recorded this video, we've doubled the size of our platform and just wanted to highlight what's new. But you can check out all the different programs that we have available. Our on-demand program is $6 a day. That's it. $6 a day for unlimited number of users, unlimited access to all of our documents, processes. There's over 600 training videos on our platform. We have content taught by owners, for owners, by Craig. Our staff are in the content that your staff will watch. So it's peer-to-peer training. And I'm going to show you what that looks like now in just a moment. But for $6 a day, you get everything that I'm about to show you. We do also have some other levels, our coaching, mentoring, and inner circle levels for those that want more advanced support. But let's take a look and see what CWC On Demand is all about. So, this is our training platform. It's powered by Lightspeed VT. Lightspeed VT is fantastic, has wonderful functionality, tons of great things, reports, all kinds of great things for you and your staff. And it's very expensive and well put together platform worth every penny. We invested a ton of money in this platform for our members. Now, here's the home page. You can also go to wigginsuniversity.com. Wigginsuniversity.com redirects to cwc.lightspeedvt.com. So I'm just logging in here to my portal, and now I'm in. Now this is the home page. Now before we take a look at all these videos, I'm going to show you around a little bit. So here's the training center. The training center, when I click on that, takes us straight to all of the courses, which we'll talk about more in just a moment. I'm going to go back to the home page by clicking on our logo here at the top left. But see my report card. This shows you what your training and activity is like. You can look and see what courses you've started or completed, what chapters you viewed, what day and time you did it, if there was a quiz assigned, did you score 100 or not, okay? Now keep in mind, for owners and managers, you don't have to take the quizzes on the content. We learned pretty early on that people did not like being quizzed. Owners and managers didn't like being quizzed. So we deactivated the quizzes from the owner and manager's content. And as you're going through the staff content, you'll see the correct answers highlighted like blue or green. But anyways, you can see your report card and your usage. You can also keep notes on the videos. I'll show you how to do that in a moment. And if you click on the notes here, it'll show you all of your notes. So you can digitally take notes on the videos as you're watching, and it keeps them nice and neat here where they can be exported as a PDF or Excel. You can save them to your computer, whatever you want to do. It's all right there. Now, documents. We have tons of documents and processes here, so I wanted to highlight that. We have 69 and growing documents and processes, so I'm just going to click on all here. Everything from bonus grid calculators. By the way, once you're on this platform, before you add your staff, you have the ability to go through and download all of these documents and processes. And if there's any that you want to deactivate from your portal, you certainly can. There's going to be a little pencil icon over here when you're logged into your portal. I can't deactivate these here, but when you're logged in, you can deactivate like compensation plans and things. But check this out. We have bonus grid calculators, culture documents, handbooks, including job descriptions, org charts, how to run certain audits, tons of benefits talk paths, so how to generate benefits leads, our scorecards, our sales scripts, we call scorecards for life and retirement, transitioning from auto or home, how to interview people, our sales script, our service script, all of those scripts right here. We have compensation plans for your staff, and gosh, so much more. I'm still in the C's, and I'm kind of tired of talking about all these documents. So we have our hiring process, onboarding process, referral processes, sales processes, time management documents, and so much more. Okay, and we're constantly adding to these. Literally, it's what we use to run our agencies. Boom, it's all out there for you. So those are the documents. You can edit your profile, update your credit card. All this stuff is about you, but check this out. over here in the top right, we've got a reports button. You can go into reports, and not just my usage report, but usage reports. You'll be able to go in. Now, I'm just on a dummy location, like our own little dummy location, Craig Wiggins Coaching Admin. You'll be able to see exactly what and when your staff viewed content. Now, what we recommend is the first 15 to 20 minutes of the day. I know that sounds like a lot. 15 minutes a day, that's a lot. Guaranteed, your staff will spend 15 minutes writing a long email to a customer or a prospect that won't even read it. Guaranteed, they're scrolling around on this more than 15 minutes a day. All right, playing Candy Crush or Snapchat or I don't know, some cool dating app. I don't even know what they're called. They're spending time on their cell phones. They're spending time writing emails to people that won't read them. So why first thing in the morning? And trust me, I'm going to show you the videos. In fact, I'll go ahead and click on this now. Why the first 15 minutes? Well, that tends to be before the distractions, before the phones are really starting to pick up on inbound calls, before they can say, oh yeah, Mr. Jones came in to sit down and talk about his home claim. We need to sit down and talk about that for a few minutes. So we're getting ahead of the inbound calls and ahead of the distractions and ahead of what I'll just call it excuses. There's no excuses. The first 15 to 20 minutes or so of every morning, it needs to be just like turning on the lights, turning off the alarm, turning on the computer. Okay, your staff and you can invest at least 15 to 20 minutes. Now, how about we take a look and see what this looks like? So we have this broken into sections. So see the Start Here section, Agency Owners and Managers section. We have a Sales section, Service section, and I've got a policy review course in editing right now that's going to have about 40 chapters on policy reviews, including example recorded calls, mock reviews, and dozens of chapters on how to give good quality reviews, not just to generate new business, which that is a big part of it, but how to take care of your customers and be a trusted advisors. We have a whole huge section on life, retirement, and benefits. This is its own platform in itself. Hundreds and hundreds of chapters. See these little numbers here? 13, 21, 15, 10. That's the number of videos in each of these courses. Okay? So a whole huge section on life, retirement, and benefits on how you and your staff can generate way more life, retirement, and benefits. Hundreds of videos. Others would charge a couple $100 a month for each of these sections. Right? We include it all. All of it. For $177 a month. It's $6 a day. That's it. Whether you have 3 staff, 20 staff, 1 staff, no staff, 50 staff, I think 50 is our biggest agency, active agency. Now we've got the CWC Live section. This is where we put all of our past recorded webinars, our live events, our team meetings that we record and put on here, recorded calls. We're constantly adding more. All in all, as it stands right now, February 4th, 2019, we have over 600 videos. Okay, these top section videos, not the live stuff. The live stuff are longer. The top section is about 60 hours. The bottom section is about 60 hours. So it's around 120, almost 130 hours of content. Neatly and cleanly organized, covering anything. You know, we've got agency culture and expectations type courses here. Oh, note, anything that says owners or managers, like any course that's labeled owners or any section that's labeled owners or managers, your staff can't see. So for you owners or managers out there, you're seeing the entire platform. Your staff doesn't see anything labeled owners or managers, so they'll just see team members Start Here, this first introductory short course that they complete in the first few days. Then for owners, we have agency fundamentals, getting your team to 100 items a month each. Tips on running a successful agency, how to coach and develop your team, how to get your team, staffing, hiring and onboarding, role playing, hiring and developing leaders in your agency, scaling your agency, taking it from 2 million to 5 million or 5 million to 10 million or 10 million to 30 million. We have 4 locations, as of right now, 4 locations, about 35 million in premium in 2 states, Alabama and Georgia. When I joined Craig, he had a $7 million agency. So in 9 years, we've grown from 7 to 10 to 15 to now 35 million in premium. Yes, via smart acquisitions, but yes, via organic growth. Our earned premium grows close to $2 million a year now. Okay? So scaling your agency. Now we're into the sales stuff. Fast track to 100. How your staff, what they can think and do and implement to write 100 plus items a month, or at least get on that journey, on that path. Our sales process, 2 courses on overcoming objections, talk paths and scripts on how to work win backs, requotes, cross sales, additional sales strategies, developing referral partners, COIs, and more, how to receive coaching and development and how to give it, and then scaling for them. How to take themselves from 20 items a month to 35 or 40, or from 35 to 40 to 50 or 60. So see, we're about expanding the mindset, not through just motivational fluff and crap. We don't know how to motivate. I don't know how to like be motivational, you know, go get them, do it for the Gipper. I don't know how to do that. But what we do know is how our staff can teach your staff what they're saying, what they're doing, what they're not doing to generate massive amounts of business. Your staff learn from our staff. You learn from Craig. It's peer-to-peer training. Oh my gosh. Service courses, like I said, I'm adding that 3rd one now. And by the way, the entire platform is meant for the entire team. So your service team will go through the service courses and the sales courses. The sales team will go through the sales courses and the service courses. Everybody will go through the Start Here section and the Live section. So the entire platform is meant for the entire agency. It's all centered around being a trusted advisor. It's all centered around making recommendations to your customers and prospects. So your sales team will benefit a lot by seeing the service side and what's on the back end of nurturing those customers and deepening those relationships to help them with cross-selling. And then your service team learning in the sales videos on how to make recommendations of high liability limits, umbrella policies, life insurance, and more. Speaking of life insurance and more, I've already shown you all of these courses on life, retirement, and benefits, product knowledge, what to say to transition from PNC to life, the life sales process, advanced life sales strategies, prospecting opportunities, and more. And of course, you know, we'd have a course with 35 chapters on overcoming objections for life insurance. So it's about 15 or so of the most common objections elaborated on, then just the answers. So we try to make these videos very short and consumable. Everything except the live section are like 2, 3, 4 minutes long. Some are maybe 7 or 8, but like 4 to 6 minutes or so is the average per chapter. I feel like I'm talking really fast. I'm just trying to squeeze all this in. 4 or 5 courses on benefits, right? How to start talking more and more about benefits, product knowledge, prospecting ideas, etc. And then of course the life section, which we've already talked about. So dozens and dozens of chapters, over 600 videos, 120 or something hours of content, all for $6 a day. Unlimited number of users. You can have as many users as you want with their own IDs and passwords. Awesome reporting. Every night you get a report. Every night you get a report of all of your team members, how many they attempted, passed, or failed. Yes, they could fail little sections. They have to go back through it again, and that makes sure that they're paying attention. So all of this for $6 a day. So that's the virtual tour of the platform. Oh, I did want to show you what a course looks like. Of course, that would be helpful. So if I go inside like a Team Members Start Here course, Team Members Start Here, this will be the first, let me make sure I'm muted, the first course that your staff will go through. Welcome, their role, compliance and reputation, working well with others, doing more than you're paid for, non-negotiables at the agency, a little bit more about CWC, etc. But just to show you like one of these videos looks like. So compliance and reputation. So an important video on compliance and reputation. Pull up a little video here. And that's me and Craig. I'm the more handsome one. So as you see here, I can click on my notes and do test note. I think this is great. Go over in next meeting. Okay, so I'm just going to save this little note here. Isn't that cool? Now your staff will not be able to do what I just did. Fast forward. They have to watch the short videos. Okay, they have to go through the videos. The long videos, I make it to where your staff can fast forward, but I'm just skipping to the end just to show you what this looks like. So I did a test little note. Now I'm going into my quiz. Check this out. So I'm going into my little quiz because this is a team member course. Okay, so it's green. So see, you as an owner, or if you're a manager, if you're coded that way in the system, you'll see the correct answers. So you can fly through the quizzes, or if your team member gets stuck, you can help them out. Reputation. Ask when you need help. It's all about growth and development. Sure, I understand everything. Okie dokie. Now I can go to the next chapter or to the chapter menu. I'm just going to click on next chapter and boom, I'm in the next chapter. Team Members Start Here course, Training Expectations. It's about a 7-minute video. Now, let me just go back to the chapter menu real quick, and you can see what my progress is, whether I've completed a course, or excuse me, a video or not, whether I'm in training or if I'm in testing mode. I can resume a video, get back into the testing. I can go back to the chapters, or I can go back to all the courses and start diving into the next course. When people have seen this whole platform, the value is unreal, and it just truly, truly is. I'm so thankful that Craig and I started Craig Wiggins Coaching, that we included our awesome staff in all these dozens and dozens and hundreds of videos for you and your staff. Hopefully, now that you see how the platform works, the reporting, how the videos work and everything, you want to jump in. So check out CWC On Demand. So it's at craigwigginscoaching.com/training. You can see some example testimonials here. If you scroll down, you can see some example training here. We're actually refreshing our website. So crud, I might need to reshoot this again once our website's redone. It'll look very similar, but we're making a lot of changes. So CWC On Demand, $177 a month. If you pay in full, you get 2 free months. So you just pay for the price of 10. But click here, join. Okay, we'll set up an onboarding call to get you in so we can go over this in more detail. And if you decide that over time you want to move up to levels where you can get more help with recruiting, with LSP pre-screens, free tickets to our events, more advanced support for myself and Craig, that's fine. But honestly, the on-demand program is about right for just about everybody. So getting started with on-demand, we're not going to push you into higher level programs like some others do. We give it all out there on demand for $6 a day. What are you spending every day on your team? Think about it. If you have staff, their payroll and payroll taxes, your overhead for the building, rent, utilities, leads and marketing, technology, your time. How much money are you investing every day into your business? Could you invest $6 more? $6 a day more. That's it. To make sure that your staff get world-class training and support, that you get amazing training and support from Craig, myself, and our team, all for $6 a day. All right. So I hope to see you get on board with Craig Wiggins Coaching On Demand. If you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out to me, Joseph, at craigwigginscoaching.com. Let me know if you have any questions at all, or go ahead and just get started.